What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show today. Got a 3-game set against the Miami Marlins. We are currently 2.5 games up in the division over the Chicago Cubs. So, yeah. Here we go. Top of the first. Runner on first and 2 away for Joey Meneses. He's hitting 282, sorry. And payoff pitch to him not in time there. Oh. Well, I flubbed that up. I should have just relayed the first immediately. Would have had him. Coming back bottom of the first and standing up to the plate for the first time today. 15-game hitting streak on the line. Batting second in the order today. Batting average up to a 248. 1 out, nobody on. Yuri Perez on the mound. He has a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 95 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from the right-hander here is low and over the outside corner. Maybe just a bit off of it, too. And we have a 1-0 count after watching that one go by. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Ooh, late swing on the 4-seamer there. Hit me with the gas. I couldn't catch up. 1-1 the count after swinging and missing there. The next pitch here. Sent out into left center field. And that one's caught by the left fielder. Great run and play there to make that happen. All right, coming back bottom of the third. Miami's up 1-0. Bases are loaded. Only 1 out here. And, yeah, good chance for a sac fly and an RBI here. Yuri Perez is still on the bump here for Miami. And first pitch is inside with the 4-seamer. So, yeah, we have a 1-0 count to start this at-bat here. Second pitch. Oh, got me to go after that curveball at the knees. Way out in front of it. 1-1 the count. All right, come on, big fella. Ooh, inner third of the plate there. Got me to watch a fastball. 1-2 the count now. The 2-strike pitch now from Perez. It's a changeup on the outer third. Got out in front of it by a lot. Pulled it down the third baseline. Foul. So we have a 1-2 pitch one more time here. Another one pulled foul down the third baseline. Count remains 1-2. We're looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat here. And he got me to swing at the changeup below the knees, and there you have it, a strikeout with the bases loaded for the second out in the bottom of the third. Top of the fifth, Miami now up 2-0. Runner on second and 2 away for Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has an 0-1 count here against starter Frankie Montas. Now, Montas has thrown a lot of pitches. This is number 73 of the game already for him. Simple ground ball there, relay to first in plenty of time, and the top of the fifth is retired. We're moving on to the bottom half, trailing 2-0. All right, bottom of the sixth, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in the batter's box for the third time today. Yuri Perez still on the bump for Miami. Here we go, first pitch of the at-bat. Ripped it to short. Ambush tactics not going to work here as he throws to first with plenty of time to get me there. And that's a quick and painless first out for Miami there in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the ninth, still 2-0. TJ Fradel at the plate. He's 0 for 4 so far today. Has an 0-1 count here with a runner on first and 1 away. We're looking for a double play ball here from JoJo Romero. There's a pitch, ground ball left side. 5, 4, and 3. There's a double play to end the top of the ninth. We're moving on to the bottom half, see if we can get on the board here. And sure enough, I'm leading off the ninth inning. This is probably my last chance to get on the base hit and extend my hitting streak. Yuri Perez is still on the mound. He's going complete game shutout so far. And a little feeble foul off of that changeup at the knees. And we have an 0-1 count now. Come on, all we need is a base hit here. Next pitch of the at-bat. Chop to second. Hit streak is over, and that is the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And unless the guys behind me in the order work some magic here, that's going to be it. Yep. Marlins win the game 2-0 here. So let's move on to game number 2, shall we? While that one's loading in, I'm going to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, no score here. I'm standing in for the first time today with the runner on first and 1 away. Third in the batting order here. Sandy Alcantara's on the mound for the Marlins in this one. He's got a 100-mile-an-hour sinker, 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the slider. Here we go, first pitch. Late on the circle change there, fouled away, 0-1 the count. Checks on the runner at first there before the second pitch of the at-bat. He gets dirty, but gets back in safely. Here we go, second pitch of the at-bat now. Right back up the middle. Watch your lips there, Alcantara. That's into center field for a base hit. Runner from first advances all the way to third on that one. So we have runners on the corners with only 1 away here. Wow, that was 112 off the bat. Hot diggity. Wow. Okay, here we go. Top of the second, still no score. Nobody on, 1 away for Nick Fortes, who's hitting .216 coming into this one. The 2-1 pitch now from Mike Soroka is to the right side. Okay. Flip to the pitcher covering, and that is a 3-1 putout for the second out here in the top of the second. Top of the third, still no score. Yiddy Cap. I think it's Cap. He's only hitting 197 on the series or on the season. He's got a full count here with nobody out and nobody on. So the payoff pitch from Mike Soroka is popped up here on the infield dirt. I'll take that. Thank you much. 1 away now in the top of the third. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Bottom half of the inning, 1 out, nobody on. I'm up to the plate for the second time today. 1 for 1 so far after a single in the first inning. Let's see what I can do against Sandy Alcantara this time around. First pitch is a sinker well below the knees. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. That sinker was only at 95 miles an hour. That's kind of slow for him. Next pitch is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Swung on and fouled away. That one was at 97 miles an hour. That's a little more like Alcantara. Next pitch, just off the outside corner with the circle change. 2-1 the count. Next pitch is laced right to the second baseman. He didn't even have to move. Just put his glove up and bang, zoom. There you go. Line out to position number 4. Top of the fourth, runner on first and 1 away. Victor Mesa Jr. is at the plate. He's hitting .278 on the season, so he's having a pretty good one. He's got a 1-1 count here with a runner on first and 1 away. So the pitch from Soroka here. Simple ground ball to me. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first in time. 4-6-3, the double play that ends the inning for those of you keeping track at home. All right. Next up here, top of the fifth, Scott Ramirez at the plate for Miami. He's 2 for 2 so far with a pair of singles. Got a 2-2 count here against starter Mike Soroka with 2 out and nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. And he is now 2 for 3 as that out retires the side in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, 2 outs and runner on first. I'm standing in with a 1 for 2 line score today. 1 for 6 on the series. First pitch of this at-bat from Sandy Alcantara here. It's a sinker just above the knees there. Late swing, fouled away. 0-1 the count. I have 189 strikeouts, leading the National League. It's not a stat to lead in. And swinging at circle changes below the knees like that one is not helping. 0-2 the count now after not making contact on that swing. And he ties me up with a sinker inside, and there's strikeout number 190 on the season. All right, top of the sixth, Miami has opened it up here. TJ Fradel at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a run scored. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Marlins are leading 5-0 here. The 0-2 pitch now from reliever Chad Madden. It's going to be a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on that. Throws to me at second for the third out to stop the bleeding here. We're moving on to the bottom half, down by 5. 5-1 the score now. Top of the seventh, bases loaded, only 1 out. We need a double play ball here from Madden. He pitches to Victor Mesa Jr. Ground ball to me. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first is not in time, so the run's going to score. 6-1 the score now. Runners on the corners and only 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Coming back bottom of the 8th, it's still a 6-1 ball game. I'm standing in with a 1-for-3 line score here today. 247 the batting average now. There's 1 out and nobody on. Sandy Alcantara still on the mound, throwing pitch number 108. And ambush tactics works there, deep right field. That's going to get down and bounce off the bullpen fence. And we have a stand-up double here with 1 away in the bottom of the 8th. I like that. We'll take it. Definitely going to take that. Hopefully that is enough to chase Alcantara from the game. It's not enough for us to catch up and win, though, as we lose game number 2. Final score 6-3. And we're moving on to game number 3 here at home and trying to avoid the sweep from the visiting Marlins. All right, we got Pablo Lopez on the bump for us today. Top of the first, 2 out, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is standing up to the plate. He's hitting .331 on the season, has a 1-2 count here in this at-bat. The windup and the pitch, it's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a simple 4-3 putout, and the side is retired. We're heading to the offensive side of things here in the bottom of the first. And 1 out and a runner on first for me. I'm batting 3rd in the order today. Trevor Rogers is on the mound here for Miami. And he's a left-hander with a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on his two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, the game check swung me on a slider. Dude, come on. I was way out in front of it, but come on, at least let me try. Checks on the runner there before the second pitch of the at-bat, which the runner gets dirty but is back in safely. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Rogers. And I watch a four-seamer. Dang it. 0-2 the count now. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. He does. Left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And we'll have runners on the corners with only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. I like it. All right, top of the second. No score. Jacob Berry at the plate for Miami. He's hitting .228 on the season. There's 2 outs and nobody on for him, and he's got a 1-2 count here. The pitch from Pablo Lopez is bunted down the first baseline. That's going to be an easy play for the first baseman. He's just going to tag him running down. And the top of the second is over. All right, bottom of the third. Cardinals are up 1-0 now. Trevor Rogers still on the bump for Miami. 2 outs and a runner on second for me as I'm standing in for the second time today. Let's see what I can do against Rogers this time around. First pitch of the at-bat is a four-seamer above the zone, and I swung at it anyway. 0-1 the count after fouling that one away. All right, come on, big guy. Hit me with something good. Oh, that's a good one. Four-seamer top of the zone, lofted out to right field. Right fielder's going to make the play there, so the third inning is over now. And we're moving on to the fourth, still holding that 1-0 lead. Bottom of the fifth, we're tied up at 3. I'm standing in for the third time today. 3 for 10 on the series, 1 for 2 today. Runner on first and 1 away. We just got to avoid the double play here. First pitch of the at-bat now coming from Rogers. It's way inside. Two-seamer there, not even close. 1-0 the count. I think that was closer to my kneecap than it was the zone. The 1-0 pitch is going to wait as he checks on the runner at first again in between the first and second pitch. I'm not saying he's making a habit of it, but he's done it 3 at-bats in a row now. Next pitch is a little blooper. Slow roller. Tried to pull a double play. Did not get any outs on that one. Wow. So an infield hit for me. We have runners on first and second with only 1 out here. Top of the sixth when we come back to it. Cardinals are up 4-3. 2 outs and a runner on first now for Scott Manea. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-1 count in this at-bat. So here is the 0-1 pitch from Lopez. It's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Flip to me covering second, and that is the third out. We're moving on to the seventh, holding a slight 1-run lead. Boss challenge time. Bottom of the sixth, 2 outs, runners on the corners, and we have Max Meyer on the mound for Miami in relief here. Oh, boy. Let's try the power swing to drive in a run. What's it going to hurt? Max Meyer does have a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Hits 90 on the circle change, 91 on the slider. First pitch is just below the knees on the inside corner there. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. I'm up to a .214 batting average with runners in scoring position here. Next pitch is off the plate away with the circle change, and we have a 2-0 count here. Intriguing. Third pitch of the at-bat now from Meyer. Right down the middle, late swing on the four-seamer. That would have been a good one. Fouled it away, though, so 2-1 the count. Next pitch here is off the inside corner. Slider not going to get the call out there. We have a 3-1 count now. Come on, big guy. You hang it, I'll bang it. Let's go. Oh, four-seamer on the inside third. Swung on and missed. We have a full count now with 2 away. Come on, big shoots. Put that off-speed in the zone. You can do it. Nope. Four-seamer up above the zone, and we draw a walk to load the bases with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. I like it. Can't do anything with it as top of the 7th we come back. 2 outs, nobody on for T.J. Fradel. He's 1 for 3 with a solo dinger on his line score. He's got an 0-2 count here against reliever Alex Reyes. Here's the 2-strike pitch, and it's a chopper up the middle. Easy play here. Throw to first in plenty of time. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch here, up by a run. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls. All right, bottom of the 8th, Cardinals are up 6-3 now. I'm standing in for the 4th time, this time also against Max Meyer. I'm 1 for 3 on the day with a runner on first and 1 away. Let's see what I can do against Meyer this time around. First pitch of the at-bat is a four-seamer on the outside corner, just a little late and fouled off the screen there in right field in foul ground. Now, is he going to check on the runner at first here between the first and second pitch? He does not. And a little chopper to third. He's going to throw across the diamond and take the out at first. So the runner's advanced to second, but there is now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th, Cards are still up 6-4 the score now. Scott Manea at the plate. He's 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles so far today. Has an 0-1 count here with nobody out and nobody on. Eric Swanson kicks and deals, and it's a ground ball to the right side. Easy play at first. 1 away now in the top of the 9th. We are 2 outs from avoiding getting swept at home. And we do take the win here in game number 3. Final score 6-4. So we avoid the sweep when Miami comes to town here. And yeah, since that's the end of the series, it's also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.